We've swapped sides.
I know.
How do you feel?
I kind of like it, actually.
I kind of like it too.
It feels a little more natural, I guess.
Does it?
Yeah.
I know it kind of feels like you were always supposed to be over there.
I felt like I just felt awkward being on the other side. But,
You wanted
season
this
2,
side.
switching it up. I know. Remember when I was like, "What do you have a favorite side?" And you're like, "Not really." I'm like, "I think that's my good side." And then after watching many, 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 many minutes of these episodes, I was like, "Oh, I think maybe the other side's better."
I'm wearing a hat today for a reason.
Yeah, but your hair's curled. I didn't curl my hair.
I curled.
Curled.
Your hair's curled.
Curled. How would you say it?
Curled.
It sounds the same.
It does sound the same.
Welcome to season 2.
Welcome to season 2, first solo episode. Thanks for tuning in. We're happy to have y'all.
Yes.
Okay, so fill me in. What's been going on with you, girl? Happy New Year, I guess.
That's what I was gonna say.
Happy New Year.
Year.
Have you had a hard time writing in the date, or have you nailed it every time?
I've nailed it.
Me too.
Oh, yeah, I've nailed it. I was gonna say,
Yeah.
wait a minute, no, I haven't. Yeah, because I've had a couple permission slips. Excuse me, sorry.
Bless you. Bless you.
Bless my soul. A couple permission slips I've had to sign and went off without a hitch.
Nice.
But we just came back from a comp, so we did a drive this weekend to just outside of Atlanta and back within 24 hours. That is a long trip.
That's a really long trip.
I was like, next time, let's stay an extra day.
Yeah, yeah.
Because,
Did you spend a night there?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, yeah. That is a...
But it was like
trek.
turn around right the next day turning. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
So that was a long, long drive. But it was fun. We did great. The girls had a good time at the comp. And it's always exciting to have the kids do something that they really love and just seeing them shine out there.
Mm-hmm.
And this one was a little bit different. It was more of like a stadium. We couldn't get right in front of the mats. And typically when they're in a cheer comp, you can kind of try to get in front of the mat. You have to stay behind the coaches. It's all these rules. But
we're going to need this mom kicked out.
there are this whole stage set up. And then it was we were kind of in an arena. And I was like, oh gosh. And Nora's like, they saw it before they went out to do their warm-ups and stuff. And I think she was getting a little nervous. Mm-hmm. And I was like, girl, it's like being Taylor Swift. You'll be fine. And she just kind of shook it off,
That's so sweet.
They did really great. They got a high score. I really don't know much about this. A friend of mine that I do this with, we did the trip together. She is got a lot more. She used to do this when she was in school. So the score was 92, and I guess that's a good score, but their entire routine maybe wasn't hard enough. So maybe that's why they didn't place as high, but they weren't last. And that's all that matters. They weren't last.
Well, that's awesome.
But that was my weekend. And I'm trying to run. I feel like you have inspired me because you are
running a lot.
I know. And you're going to be, when is this?
3 weeks away. So on Sunday, it'll be 2 weeks away. So I'm doing a half marathon. I'm doing the Disney Princess half marathon. And it's going. I did a 5K this morning. So, I mean, not a registered one. I just ran 3.5 miles. And it's going well. I mean, it's just you learn so much about yourself and your body. I was talking to my friend Audrey, and I've been training for this since October.
Mm-hmm. It's been a minute.
Yeah, we went on her birthday trip, and she was like, yeah, remember we were in downtown Birmingham? You're like, I have to go run 2 miles. And she was like, meet me at the Mexican restaurant. So yeah, I've been doing this for a hot minute. I did 12 miles last week, which was brutal. Almost cried twice. And then I cried when I got in the car. It was pretty bad.
Intense.
Yeah, I just didn't fuel properly, and then I was an hour and a half late getting to the trail. I went to the conservation park, and it just was very discouraging, and I felt really disappointed, and I'm trying to make a certain time, because at Disney they'll sweep you. They'll be like, hey, you're going too slow. We got to get this park open.
What?
Yeah.
Okay, I didn't know this.
Because you're running through Magic Kingdom and I think Epcot.
Okay, so you're running through the parks? I guess I didn't really.
Yeah.
I mean, I've seen people post on social media, and I guess some people get dressed up or whatever. I didn't realize you were running through the actual parks. I guess I just thought you were running in the streets.
So you start out at Magic Kingdom, and then you do run on the interstate, on the interstate. And then I think you finish on the interstate, but I'm pretty sure you go through Magic Kingdom and then through Epcot. I would look it up, but I don't want to take the time to do that. But yeah, so they've got to open the parks. And if you're not hitting a 16-mile minute and maintaining that, they'll be like, good job. That's it, So my sister is like, you're not going to get us swept because I'm really slow. I'm very, very
So she's
slow.
putting the pressure on you?
Not like in a bad way. She's just like, hey, like we're not getting swept, like it's expensive. It's so expensive to register. And today actually was the registration day for Wine and Dine, which is the fall version of the Run Disney stuff. And we thought about doing it, but hundreds of dollars. And we were like, we could go, on a full other trip and do a different race. So anyways, yeah. So, I've got that coming up. We're excited to go to Disney. My sister and I have like a note in our phones, and it's like she like has all these like content ideas that she wants to make, and she doesn't make any content. And I was just like, okay, yeah, we can do that.
I love that.
And I mean, not that I really do either on like a personal level. Like obviously let's talk about our content day.
Obviously, we do stuff for the podcast.
Obviously, we do stuff for the podcast.
But then you're going to be doing stuff with your sister. That's so fun.
We've been invited to actually video 2 different places, just so you know. I was going to tell you that after
Oh, wait,
this.
what?
Yeah, Brian Cloudis. Shout out Brian Cloudis. He was here last week.
Last episode, he was our premiere.
Yeah, absolutely. Everybody knows who Brian Cloudis is.
Yeah.
He asked us to he was like, can you girls come do an elevator video for me at my new listing at Prominence? I was like, yeah.
Oh my God,
we sure can.
Fun.
And then a lady walked into the office the other day and she has something at Ramsgate, which is, far west end. So yeah, they weren't specifically asking for us, but Brian Cloudis did, and that's really all that matters to me. But yeah, we had a content day on 30A, 2 weeks ago? And we had a blast. It was so fun, except for sitting outside. It was cold.
Well, we went to Bud and Alley's, and they have like their patio upstairs. A good portion of it's enclosed.
Yeah.
But you were like, where you can like see the water isn't.
Yeah.
And it was a windy day. Like extremely cold and extremely windy. It was a really pretty day. I love going there like in off season because it's just so quiet and quaint and so pretty. But aside from that, I think it was a great day.
Oh, it was an amazing day. Check us out on Instagram and TikTok at No Contingencies. I think the TikTok is like no.contingencies, but our videos are on there. And then I'm supposed to be editing like a full YouTube video of our entire day, but it's not there. It's not quite there. But yeah, content day was fun. The pimento cheese from Bud and Alley's I've been thinking about a lot.
Oh my God,
that was really good. And then the little butterfly crackers, those were cute. And Tara made me try dolmas. That is not my jam, not my tea, but she loves them.
I do love them.
If we were gonna film another content day, including obviously Brian Cloudis's listing and Ramsgate, where else would you want to go?
I think Carillon Beach, if it had more, I think it's a good spot that nobody knows about. You know what I mean? Like, I really feel like when we went back there to do a little, I think we looked at one of the condos back there.
Yeah, at Pinnacle Port.
Yeah. And so I think that their neighborhood is so cute.
It is cute.
And it's underrated for reasons I think that are understandable. But I just think that they really need to figure out their little town center. That's where the salty bottle is, which we frequented
love the salty
many
bottle.
times.
And some people think that the baristas are cute.
Okay, we're gonna wrap this up. Jesus Christ. And we love it. And everybody, I'm sure, knows about it. It's such a great little spot for coffee or frosé all day. And they've got little good bites too. I feel like if they got more things like that, it would be great.
Yeah. I think I heard that there's did you tell me a new pizza place coming there?
Well, I thought that Ghost Crab Pizza was there, but apparently it moved. Remember when someone in the office got pizza somewhere else? But there used to be a restaurant called Gratify, and that is supposed to be something new.
Gotcha.
Supposedly.
And then like across from Carillon, there's all those apartments coming up, and I think retail spaces down there as well.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Correct.
Yeah.
I think there's going to be a mixture of stuff.
That.
Yeah.
You know what we should do? We should make a video of like, here are the things I like from Publix as a Floridian. These like single serving meals from Publix are going so viral on TikTok.
Wait, what single serving meal?
It's like in a little, Malachi's nodding, he knows. It's like a full foil thing, and it'll have like a green, a starch, and a protein. And so the one I keep seeing is a hamburger steak with mashed potatoes and green beans, and it's got like this huge pat of butter on it, and you just stick it in the oven, and people are like, these are really good. They also have like a stuffed salmon and maybe like a chicken enchilada.
Wait, is that back by the deli or is it back by the meats?
By the meats.
Okay, then I know what you're talking about.
She doesn't want to ask me. She wants to ask
me
the
ask the
off-camera audience.
Malachi.
Yeah, no, anything that is like of pop culture, we'll be like, hey, Malachi. Hey, and also Malachi.
Yeah, for sure.
And then he'll just pop it up for us. Or
I have
answer in
seen those
studio.
when shopping for groceries.
What would be your like number one thing you would tell somebody to try from Publix that has never been to Florida and wants to try Publix?
I think a pub sub is
Pub
a
sub,
no-brainer.
period.
I think it's
period.
pub sub.
But here's the thing, and maybe I'll get some flack for this from our one listener.
Yeah.
Chicken tender sub is not it for me.
Okay. I've never had one.
You're not missing anything. Like, I don't know. Publix chicken tenders kind of like, I'm sorry, Publix. I love you, Publix. Publix chicken tenders kind of gross me out because they're like really big.
Well, I don't know if
And-
everybody knows, but Claire has a thing about her meats.
I have.
She will inspect her meat. She
Yeah.
doesn't eat pork or not like I don't know if you eat would you eat
I
like
would eat a pork tenderloin, but
okay, what about a pork chop?
no. Why is it a chop? Where did it come from? What is a chop?
I think it's part of the tenderloin, but maybe
I think it's
there's
part of the ankle, isn't it?
Okay, no. You think that big pork chop is the ankle?
I'm Googling it.
It's not. I feel like it's
Googling it.
pork tenderloin adjacent. I feel like a pork tenderloin is like the pork chop without
Pork
a
tenderloin
bone.
adjacent. Okay. Where is the pork chop?
Not at the ankle.
I'm pretty sure. Okay, but why is it called chop?
Okay.
From the pork
Listen, hold
loin.
on. And what does chop make you think ankle? Like, why do you think pork chop? It's an ankle. Like, that's when you're like, why is it called chop? I'm like, why do we
I don't
think
know. I
chop
think
is
my
associated
mom
with
told
ankle?
me that when I was younger, and so now, like, we used to have lamb chops. Like that's. I thought it was like
Lamb chops
here.
is also not the ankle.
Okay, I'm trying to not flash
That's
the
ribs.
camera, but I always thought it was like here, and like this was the
wait.
chop.
Your calf?
That is my calf is here. This is the chop.
No.
Okay,
hold on.
wait.
Lamb chops. Wait, lamb chops you think is our ankles too?
A chop to me is an ankle. That is my truth. Is the chop is the ankle.
Oh, I'm so glad we're discovering something new today.
Okay,
Because
and now
lamb
can I
chops
read
are
it?
ribs.
They are?
Yes, right, guys?
No, stop asking the off-camera people. They're not in this. I'm asking Siri. Okay. A pork chop is a cut of meat from the pork loin, the long muscle running along the pig's back from the shoulder to the hind leg,
Which is like the thigh.
cut perpendicularly across the spine. Okay, no more meat lessons.
Anyway, so
no, I'm not
chicken
eating,
tenders Publix.
No chicken tenders from Publix.
Okay.
I was eating them in the office with Jill, like a couple months ago now, and
Did you get a tendon?
no, I just like the thought of. Okay,
Whatever. I get no chicken tenders.
no, I'll eat chicken tenders, just not the Publix ones. I felt so bad. I went with my new friend Megan. Shout out Megan. I went with her to La Crema a few weeks ago.
Oh, yeah.
And I mean, the whole point of La Crema is like tapas, and like you're like sharing things and you try new things. Every
Did you
single
say
thing-
topless?
tapas?
Oh,
Tapas.
yeah.
We're at tapas, which the whole point of tapas is to share. You know, like they have 2 steak empanadas, so like I get one, you get one. Anyways, every single thing that she was like, oh, I really want to try that. I was like, I won't eat that. I won't do that.
Yeah.
She wanted to try these meatballs. I'm like reading, it's like beef pork blend. I'm like, Megan, I'm sorry.
That's flavor.
Yeah, I can't do it.
Oh,
I'm not doing
gosh.
it.
I haven't been there in so long. I love sharing food. Are you
Yeah.
into sharing food? Well,
I
that's
am,
silly.
but like, remember when you put your sushi in my spicy mayo? Like, I don't want to do that.
yeah,
but
but you
like,
don't like fish.
I do. If it's something that I like, I'm
I'll
all
fish.
about like, you know, like let's get a couple of things and we can all try
Yeah.
different things.
Sorry.
But I love La Crema, and I think I'm gonna take my nieces there I'm gonna do a little Valentine's Day date with them.
Oh, cute.
And so I'm at least taking them to get molten lava cakes. So Catherine is 13, Livy is 5. So I'm gonna take them to Kendra Scott and let them do something at the color bar, but I have a feeling Olivia's not gonna care about that, so I'm gonna take her to Build-A-Bear.
Wait, where's Kendra Scott?
Sandestin,
Oh,
Grand
okay.
Boulevard.
Got it.
They have the color bar, and then if you go during your birthday month, you get half off of any item in the store.
Oh,
I'm pretty
really?
sure. I'm pretty sure. But yeah,
Oh,
I
that'll
go
be
every
fun.
February. So I already have a necklace in mind that I want, and then I'll probably do something at the color bar too. And then Catherine's going to be like, I have to have this. All my friends have this. And you know, she's at that age.
Okay, so forgive me. What is the color bar?
The color bar at Kendra Scott is actually really cool. Like you can pick out like necklace, ring, bracelet, earrings, and they've got like, you know, like the classic Kendra Scott, like little pendant. So they'll have it in like silver, gold, rose gold, and then they'll have the different color stones, and then you have your own like custom necklace that you made. And so I have like a ring that I did one year. That little heart locket that I always wear, that's my one from last year. And then this year, I just got this new one. It's like a silver chain with like a little tiny diamond, and I want that in gold. I got the silver one for Christmas.
I noticed when you wear that. It's so like
classic.
classic.
I wore it last week, actually.
It's so classic.
Thank you.
That's a really cute date night.
Date day.
Well,
date plans that night.
Oh,
yeah.
Okay. But the molten lava cake
by
is
myself.
Solid choice.
The molten lava cake goes insane. The cheese fondue is also really good. I just wish they had something besides like croutons to dip in it. Like, I don't want to pay extra for like a cherry tomato. Like, give me something else to put in there. Like, how about like a little pretzel nugget?
Do croutons?
Yeah.
I guess I haven't been in a while.
It's croutons, or you can pay for like some cauliflower.
Oh.
I don't want to dip cauliflower in cheese. I want to put bread in cheese.
So like different variations of bread, like maybe a crouton, a sourdough, and some like
when we went to Bud and Alley's, there's like 6 different types of crackers.
Yeah.
Give me some different types of bread. Give me a pretzel bread. Give me a croissant. Give me a French bread. Give me a sourdough. How's your sourdough journey?
Oh gosh, I just pulled it from the fridge. I stuck it in there for a while for the weekend because I wasn't gonna be able to feed it. Mm-hmm. I've made 2 loaves.
How'd they turn out?
They're real dense.
Mine too. I cannot make a good loaf of sourdough.
I don't know. I have to sip this water.
Okay.
But as far as the sourdough goes, God, Lord help me.
The sourdough, I'm a great cook. And if I can envision it, I can cook it. I have no problem. Something I've never made before, I can do it. I cannot make a loaf of sourdough to save my life.
God, it's so hard.
I can't do it. And it's so frustrating to me. Like, it makes me want to like cry. I get so mad about it.
I have a friend who has made like bagels and then like a croissant loaf. I'm over here just trying to make the standard old bowl, I think is what it's called.
Yeah. My sister's like,
killing it.
I made English muffins for my family, and then I made a loaf of sourdough, and then I'm going to take a loaf of bread to our new neighbor, and then I'm going to make bagels, and then I'm like, okay, I'm happy for you.
Yeah, but you know what? That's a lot of time.
So much time.
Like,
I'm not knocking her at all. I'm just like,
that is so much time to commit, because I fed my starter this morning, and then I'm like, okay, I was almost going to do it today. And I was like, no, I don't want to commit to it. Maybe. And like, you have to like set your time just right because you have to let it proof for so long.
And then you have to have 2 hours set aside for dumb stretch and folds, you know? And it's just like, I don't know. I'm always like, I'm not going to do this again. And then I'm like, I'm going to make a loaf of bread.
I'm totally going to do it again.
Yeah. And then it comes out and I'm like, this is terrible. And my dad will eat it no matter what. He's like, this is so good. So,
I mean, it was good. We ate it. I mean, it was better toasted.
Is yours sour?
Yeah.
Mine is not.
Mine is pretty
I can't
sour.
get her, and I've been doing like different ratio feedings. I can't get her back sour. Do you have a name for yours?
No.
Oh.
Do you?
Mm-hmm. Her name's Brooke.
Okay.
My friend Caitlin. My friend Caitlin gave it to me. Her middle name's Brooke. So I named it Brooke.
See, my husband's like, maybe your sourdough's not turning out right because you haven't named it yet. I'm like, she will earn her name. So when she produces a proper loaf, I will name her.
Do you have like anything in the works? Anything you've thought of?
I mean, no. No, I probably shouldn't say that.
You should name her Alanis.
That's cute.
Because you love 90s music.
That's where I thought you were going with it. I was like, wait, what? Why?
Just because it's a beautiful name.
But it's sourdough.
When's the last time you went to an Arby's?
So random.
I know.
It's been like, it has to have been a decade.
What did you get?
I probably got the OG, the cheese and
beef and cheddar.
Yeah. Oh god.
The like triple decker one.
No, God, that's so much meat. And maybe double. I would probably do double.
You haven't been to Arby's in 10 years.
Probably.
Okay, so you're going on that 1 month road trip. Do you think you're gonna eat Arby's?
Probably. Did I tell you about Arby's? Is that why you brought that up?
No, I was just thinking about Arby's.
That's so funny. Are you sure I didn't tell you about that? That's so funny. Maybe it was this weekend we were talking about our fast food go-to restaurants. And I was like, you're going to die. We used to eat Arby's.
We used to eat Arby's once a week in my family.
Okay, so God, that's so wild that you just brought that up. I really thought maybe I told you.
I was thinking about what do I have to do after this, and I'm going to have to drive past an Arby's, and then I don't know. I just feel like it was something I wanted to ask you.
Oh my God, that's wild. Steven, my husband, used to eat Arby's on the regular, like 20 years ago because it was like when there was not very many
Yeah.
like fast food places around here.
Yeah.
And so I was like, oh, I don't really care for Arby's. Like a little gross. I'll get the curly fries. Yeah.
The curly fries slap.
Oh, so good.
And their
then
mozzarella cheese sticks slap.
I don't think I've ever had them, but going enough times, I slowly like would take a bite of his, and then a beef and cheddar is just solid.
It's not like whenever I was younger, it was like one of my favorite things, and it was so good. And
It
now,
was so good.
in the year of 2026, like everything is basically pork chops. It's all ankles, like you're getting like monkey ankles from Arby's. Back in the day, though, roast beef and cheddar. Isn't that what it's called? Beef and cheddar on that onion roll with the like sweet sauce. Oh my God, that was so good. It was so good. But I mean, I will say, like, where else can you go through a drive-thru and get curly fries? You can't. So, who has your favorite fast food fries? Mine's McDonald's.
Oh my God, I just texted about this recently. They don't salt those fries like they used to at McDonald's. I would say McDonald's, but they are like not salted anymore.
I need a salty fry.
Like, when did they start doing that?
When
they started serving
private
salads?
equity bought.
Oh.
I'm just kidding.
I got a thing of fries the other day coming home from Tefaniac with Nora. I was like, I'll just stop in to get at McDonald's and I'm going to get a Diet Coke and a fry. Mm-hmm. I was pissed. It was so bland in flavor.
Really?
Hot, fresh fry, no salt.
My gosh. Chick-fil-A changed their fries and I don't really like them.
Yeah. Oh, you know what I've been doing with Chick-fil-A? Getting that sauce you've suggested.
Honey roasted barbecue?
Yep.
Yeah, it's good, isn't it?
Never remember the word when the name of it anytime I go through there. I'm like, hey, it's in the packets. I think it's barbecue, and they're like, the honey roasted barbecue. That's the sauce.
Hey, can I have that sauce? They're like, which one? You're like, the one in the thing.
Yeah, the
like,
thing.
The
like
not
in the
this
packets,
and the that.
but not in that.
Did you ever try their creamy Dijon that they came out with?
No, but that sounds
late
good.
Last year. I feel like you did try it. I feel like I fed it to you in the office.
Did I like it?
Yeah.
Okay. Then
The way that I'm like, have you ever tried it?
And I apparently have liked it.
I'm like, you did like it. I know that you tried it and I know that you liked it. Don't lie to me.
Oh, God. I'm hungry.
I'm hungry too. Malachi, can you get us some fries?
Salted fries?
Okay, also just in the theme of we're hungry, you and I discovered the Grand Marlin Happy Hour, and I have been 10 times since you and I went. The Grand Marlin Happy Hour is like life-changing to me.
It's like really good food.
It's so
for
good.
Such an inexpensive, like, the prices are great and the portions are fabulous. And you're getting those blue cheese chips.
I'm getting
with
the blue cheese chips
on the side.
Every time. You can get it on the side and it's like you have blue cheese queso.
I mean, it is a huge bowl of this blue cheese.
But I have been so many times and it's always full of like older people and they're so fun to people watch and they're in there hooting and hollering, having a great time. And I just love Grand Marlin Happy Hour. I mean, I went twice last week.
Did you really?
I went twice last week. No, I went on a Friday and then I went on a Tuesday. Basically, within a 7-day period, I did go twice.
Oh, man. Yeah, it's good. That steak that they have on their happy hour, they don't have it on their dinner menu. And
No,
it's perfect.
Because we can say Amy's name. Didn't Amy say that they don't have a steak on their dinner menu?
Yes. And then I went for my birthday with a couple friends and they do have a steak. But it's a bigger steak. Like I think they have a ribeye on their dinner menu. And I feel like, what did they have in their happy hour?
It is a flat iron. It's a Wagyu flat iron.
It's a little smaller than the ribeye.
Yeah. I mean, it's $20 or $27. So.
But it was perfect. We shared it.
It was perfect. Yeah, it was so good. And their mashed potatoes are so tasty.
God, I'm so hungry.
I know. I'm hungry too. And I have to run errands after this. I have to go to Sam's Club. Are you going to Sam's Club?
Not today.
Not today, but you have to go soon.
Tomorrow.
Yeah.
I got to put my order in. So yeah, starting off our new year with running. I'm trying to run Gabby more, the dog that we adopted from you. She's crazy.
Her name's Pickles.
And
Gabby Pickles.
She looks like a Pickles. And she has been going for runs with me in the morning. But I've only been doing like a little over a mile, maybe not quite a mile and a half. I cannot get under like a 14-minute mile to save my life.
You are preaching to the choir, sister.
Like, God, maybe I need to walk a little faster.
That is my thing is once I stop running, once I start walking, I go so slow.
Because you're like,
you're
trying to catch a break.
Yeah.
But
I'm pretty
you've
slow.
inspired me to do
Thanks,
it. So I was
girl.
like, I need to do this. I am not doing a marathon.
I'm not doing a marathon. I'm doing a half marathon. And I'll never do another one, I don't think. I mean, I don't want to say never, but whenever I was on that 12 miles last week and I almost cried twice, I was like, I'm never doing this again.
Like, that's when you're like, I'm so sorry I haven't texted
But
back in 5 hours. I've been running. I'm like, ugh.
Yeah, I will say, whenever I got on my watch this morning and it was like, you have 3.5, I was like, piece of cake. Got it. Like, that's light work after doing 10 miles 4 weeks ago, 3 weeks ago, and then doing 12 miles last week. Like, 3.5, smile on my face. I am happy to do that. Like,
Yeah. That's more than a 5K. I think 5K is like 3.1. That's what I'm trying to do. I'm going to do.
Let's start signing up for 5Ks together, because I want to start. I told my sis after this is done, I'm going to do another like training program just to like make me be more active. But I'm thinking about doing like a timed 5K or just doing a 10K training. Because it's like, so I have a Garmin, and then it's like every other week you're doing a magic half mile, or you're doing your long run, which goes up in distance by 1.5 miles each time. So like I started out at 2, and then it went up to 3.5, and then it goes to 5, you know, so it does those little increments like that. And I'm like, if I can do that every other week, like that's a good way to not be in shape, but just, you know, not pudge up for the summer.
Just stay active. It's perfect.
Yeah.
It's a good way to do it.
I mean, this is like a little personal, but you know, I've lost a lot of weight on Monjaro. Last year, I gained almost 30 pounds while being on the shot. Yeah. So I started off in February at my lowest weight, and then I got up, I gained about 30 pounds.
You gained 30 pounds from February last year throughout last year?
I gained 30 pounds from February, like through the summer, and then I got back down to my lowest weight in December. So, yeah, I mean, I
didn't notice. I remember you had said briefly that you were like, I'm gaining weight. I need to figure something out. And I was like, God, I know. The holidays are tough too.
The holidays are tough, but it's this half marathon training has got my butt back into shape.
Yeah,
Not
it's
shape,
so good.
but you know.
But it's good for your heart. It's good for your soul.
You know, people are always like, I go for a run to clear my mind. The whole time I'm running, I'm like that TikTok audio that's like, and why would I care what a little rat has to say about me? Do you know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
That is me the entire time. Like, there is no peace of mind. It is literally me being like, and I hate her and I hate him, and I'm never going to be friends with that person again. Like, it's...
Yeah, I know. I am not like
I'm such a negative
out.
person.
I'm like in my head, like, you need to do X, Y, Z when you're like, I'm always just like, I'm never just like, chill.
No.
I'm also
never.
like, Gabby, stop running in front of me. Get over here, heel.
Poor Gabby. Heel. She's like, I don't know what that means.
Well, she just wants to like chase everything. She's like, squirrel. Like,
gosh. I was at Tara's house yesterday, and I was there for how long? 30 minutes, 40 minutes?
Yeah, maybe.
I would say every 6 to 7 minutes, your dogs were like, we want to go outside. We want to come inside.
Yes.
We want to go outside. We want to come inside.
Yeah.
I mean, it was...
Intense.
How did you not? And you were so just like, okay, I'll let him in. Okay, I'll let him out. I would have been like, go lay down.
Well, that's
like,
how I used to be back in the day. And then I'm like, well, we have 2 kids, so they help. And they, like, my son Ethan's really good about just getting up, letting him in and out. I won't. Like, Crystal, the good dog, will sit there and just be like,
Crystal, the good dog.
Yeah, like Glenda, the good witch. She will just sit there, and I'm like, Crystal, go lay down. You just came in.
Yeah.
But because I'm up already, and I was like wiping the counter or whatever. Probably like, my house is so dirty.
Saying her house is so dirty, there's like one dish on the counter. I'm like,
7
whoa.
And I don't mind letting them in and out then. But whenever it was nice weather, I told you a week ago or so, like during the day, I would just like open up the whole house. So I'd have that back door wide open, and they were just freely going. But that's how they operate, which is why I'm trying to run them. So I'm responsible for Gabby. And then the 3 other people in my family are responsible for 1 dog. I feel like they can get it done.
They can get it done.
You can get it done, guys.
Especially because you have the problem child.
I do. I have the hardest one, and that's what makes it so hard. And obviously, we love Gabby. Like, I love her. And I know that she needs to be ran. She's 2. She'll be 3, I think, this year. Nah, I think it might be been 3 years this year.
3 years already? I mean, yeah, whenever y'all adopted her, you were at your old house.
Yeah, and
and I don't think we're even talking about, to me, like publicly about moving, you know? So y'all have had her for a hot minute.
Yeah, no, I think we got her when we had bought, possibly, or shortly before that. My memory we bought in October. No, it's fine. But anyway, so I'm just like, okay, I know I need to run her. I can't run them both. It's too hard. I would love to get there one day, but until Gabby gets, reacclimated of being trained to stay next to me and not pull me every 7 directions, nearly trip me on my run.
Those,
God, no, she'd wrap me up in a second. I know exactly what you're talking about. I'm so sorry, but I've thought about it on my runs, and I'm like, this would be I would just eat shit.
For the record, I do not take my dogs with me. It is a no dog
You
zone.
have a good size yard, though. We don't have a very big yard.
True.
You know, and I think, aren't your dogs a little bit older?
Bear is 10, and he feels the need to constantly be doing something. He is half working breed, so he like is always wanting to like
go
herd, look around, bark at people, dig. Stony is also a working dog, but he is the laziest dog I've ever had, and if I take him for like too long of a walk, he'll just lay down.
Yeah.
So like love him. God, and I love Bear too, but Bear is just like go, 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 go. I've thought about getting one of those around the waist things too, but then I'm like, okay, that's 200 pounds of dogs, you know, like if they pull me down, they're pulling me down,
yeah, they
you
are.
know, so.
And that would be, you would get scraped up. Mm-hmm. That's what I'm afraid of is Gabby tripping me, but she's pretty good. She just wants to chase after every squirrel, every bird.
And as you know, I already have a little trauma from walking in my neighborhood.
Yeah, you have that feral cat that turned out to not be feral. It was actually somebody's pet.
My dad, we were walking the other day and he was like, I was like, and this is where that cat bit me. He's like, that $1,000 cat. I'm like, it's not funny.
Because you had
not
to get
funny. $1,000 worth of vaccines and hospital visits. I'm like, oh my gosh.
Oh my God. You had to get a vaccine, rabies shot, right?
Is
it like a 2-parter?
4.
What?
4.
Oh God.
So my first round, I'm in the hospital and they inject around each bite, which is hands down the singular most painful thing I've ever experienced in my life.
Like it. On the palm, because it was like on the little like you whatever
might be able to see
part,
it. It's
like
like
little
one
in.
Here, one here,
so gross.
one here,
just joking.
And one here.
You can
so
barely
1, 2,
see
3,
it.
4.
You can see it on the little, it's whatever this little fatty pad by your thumb is called.
Yeah, that's the one that you can see the best. And then right here, you can also see where I stabbed myself in the hand last year. This hand had a rough time. And I burned this hand last week before Tour of Homes, which is crazy. So that night, they flooded each bite and it was so painful. And I wasn't in my own room. I was in like one of those that's like 4 beds and it's the curtains divided up. And so I can hear this little girl talking. And I remember like while they're injecting me, I'm like, there is a child over there. Like you cannot be like, ah! And like, I mean, there was a couple times I was like, like it was really painful. And then I was like, oh my God, this poor little girl, like I'm probably scaring her so bad. And so like I'm crying and I'm like squeezing the guy's hand and it was a lot.
Look, you held it together for a little girl you didn't even know.
Yeah, but I mean,
you didn't want to scare her.
Can you imagine how scary that would be? Like imagine if Nora heard that, like she would be like, I don't ever want to come back here, you know?
What's happening to that lady next to us?
Yeah, that lady over there. Meanwhile, the lady next to me is like just in there because she wants more pain pills and she's like dead asleep. I'm like,
can I have what she's having before you do this?
Yeah, they're like, what's your pain? I remember hearing them say that. They're like, what's your pain at? And she was like, huh? And they're like, what's your pain at? And she was like, 10. I was like, no, it's not. You're over there snoozing, girl. Like, I'm at a 10. Somebody give me something. And they wouldn't. They didn't even give me any like hospital grade Advil.
Oh, that's.
I know.
I wonder if it was for medical purposes for having to.
Yeah, like it's like
give you all that medicine after.
There's some type of, you don't take either Tylenol or Advil because one will reduce the swelling or like the antihistamine or I don't
all the
know.
things.
I'm not a doctor. I'm a real estate
agent. That's why you paid $1,000.
That's why I paid $1,000 to find out that the cat is not feral and does not have rabies. And
apparently is somebody's pet.
I'm the 3rd person it's bitten. So.
Oh, God. Mm-hmm. That sounds terrible.
I love
that you just said, I'm not a doctor, I'm a real estate agent.
Yeah, yeah. What are you going to do?
Facts.
Kind of wish I was a doctor, but I didn't want to go to school for that long. And I also, if I'm like scared of meat, I don't think I can be like on somebody else, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah. Because like, so I saw my vet last week and I was like, okay, so we saw each other outside of like the vet office. And so I was like, how was work today? And she was like, it was good. I was in surgery for like 2 hours this morning. And I'm like, how do you go from like surgery into eating lunch?
I don't know. Apparently they eat very fast. I know a vet that eats pretty fast. And I'm always like, God, nobody's going to steal your meal, you know? Rude.
Yeah, but he's working around dogs all day.
Right. Well, but he's like, I only have so much time to eat my lunch. And I'm like, okay, valid. Sorry. I
Meanwhile, we're at Diego's being like, anyways, here's all my life problems. Oh my God, 2 hours have gone by? This is crazy.
But in and out of surgery or in surgery all day, I'm like, this is wild.
Yeah, no, I can't imagine. I don't know. I don't think I could like cut an animal open. Ugh. I mean, I had to dissect a frog. Did you have to dissect stuff in high school?
I want to say, yeah, I did.
We had to do a frog, and then we did like an eyeball, a heart, a brain, and then at the end of anatomy class, we had to do cats. An entire cat.
Ew. I think we only did a frog. I don't think I took anatomy in high school. I think I tried not to take that.
The teacher was like, I have a special surprise. I ordered 2 pregnant cats. Like, whoever gets the cat. I'm like, this is crazy. And it's something that I still think
Like
about
a
every day.
special surprise, like, oh, be excited.
And like people like were excited.
Those people were
Crazy.
vets.
Yeah, no, I don't think anybody from my class became a veterinarian. But we have plenty of doctors.
Okay, well, that's okay.
Plenty of like business people. No vets. Apparently veterinarians are like a dying career. Like there's going to be like a massive need for vets in the next couple years.
That's good to know. I'll remember that for when my kids decide on what they want to be in the future. I'm always thinking, I'm like, HVAC, plumbing.
Yeah.
Electrical.
Something that AI cannot do.
Yeah, like is a true dying breed because nobody's going in trades because everybody's getting a college degree, which is do you, boo. But I'm like, my brother's an HVAC and he makes great money.
Trades are invaluable.
They really are.
Invaluable.
They're totally invaluable.
Yeah.
Well, I'm excited that we did season 2. I'm so excited that we kicked this off.
Me too.
I'm excited for us to be shooting content. I'm pretty sure I'm wearing the exact same outfit that we shot in. I need to go shopping. You're so tan too.
You did. I did. I went to Palm Beach Tan yesterday and got a spray tan. And you know what's crazy is, I know we're trying to wrap up, but you know what's crazy is their bronzers are now colors. So I got amethyst, which the girl said is supposed to counteract the orangeness of the spray, which I will say this is probably like the least orange I've been. I mean, on camera I might look orange, but
you don't look orange at all when you walked in. It looked very natural.
But
like
they
kind
have
of a golden vibe.
Thank you. They have 7 or 8 different like colors that you can get that gives you like an undertone for your spray. And I was like, that's interesting.
Did it come off on your sheets?
No.
Okay, that's good.
But I also I did medium. Normally I do dark. I think if I had done dark, it might have. Or if I go get sprayed by a person, forget about it. So much stuff, like all over my clothes, all over my sheets. But no, nothing last night.
Oh, God. And it's so much cheaper, I think, to probably go and do what you did, right?
It was $40 to add on the little amethyst thing. You can do like a subscription, but then I'm going to be getting a spray tan like every 2 weeks. And I've already lived that life. And I look back and I'm like,
too much.
Too much.
So dark.
It was bad.
Jersey
it wasn't
Shore.
even dark. It was orange.
Oh,
I look like a pumpkin.
And you're like, why? How come nobody told me?
They did. I didn't care.
Oh.
You know me. You can tell me anything. If I haven't made up my mind, I'm like, wrong.
Yeah,
you know?
I'm not sure what you're looking at, but I look great.
Anyways, are we wrapping it up, sister?
We are. Let's wrap it up.
Thanks for listening to No Contingencies. I'm Claire.
And I'm Tara.
We'll see you on the next one. Bye.
Bye.